Welcome back. We're on day 3. Looking at what's going on this for sale page. Let's take a look. Ooh, those just came out. So I like that the for sale page also takes into account your mods. Those might actually be perfect. And you know what? We could use a bucket. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I think I'm just gonna put weights on them for now. We have a little bit of money to play with because I did finish a lot of the jobs we were doing. I did the hold on, is there any more? Main color. What do we got for colors here? Ooh. Yeah, I kind of like that. Can we do that on both of them? Yeah. We're going military style today. Those we can buy. 7 grand. This one's gonna be probably 10 grand. Let's go back up to the top. And let's load it up with some weights. And I'm not gonna change anything else. I'm gonna leave everything else the same except for the speed it goes. And we're gonna put them both the same color. Now one is a 4x6 and this is a 4x2, so we'll have a little bit of different variations, but this will solve a lot of our problems. So we can go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna buy this bucket. Is this only for, what is this for? Tool can be used to load goods on your trailer, but what is it actually for? Is it for telehandlers? Is it for, I'm gonna guess, let's look in the store real quick. I think it's a wheel loader. Yeah, wheel loaders. Can it be used for telehandlers? No. So we don't have a wheel loader at the moment, so I'm not worried about that. But these are gonna come in handy. Because now, with these guys, if you haven't seen these from the Mod Hub, they're freaking great. We had them in fs22. If we come over, go to trailers, come all the way down to the end. Oh, maybe not all the way down to the end. I have a lot of trailer mods installed. Boom. We have a beautiful 2000. 2000. That's all we get. But we have a beautiful 2000 capacity trailer, which we've needed. Now these I have to lease. So there's one. I'm only going to get one for now. And I'm going to get the fertilizer sprayer or spreader that comes with it as well. We're going to change them all to the same color. So, at least that. Now there is one, maybe under miscellaneous. Yeah, 3-point link. Oh, no, I want to change the color. Beautiful. Now we can lease that. So we have 3 backs for 2 pieces of equipment. That's okay. I want both of these because if we have to move anything around the shop, we have the ability to do so with this 3-point link. We can run things on it. We got fertilizer spreader for any jobs we take on. We have our own equipment now. We can do those. And this is going to be my transport for a, you know what? I want one more. Not that. Isn't there baling technology? No. Oh, bale loading? Yeah. Bale container. Alright. So we got capacity, 2,000 liters, fertilizing, moving stuff around, and loading up our pallets. That one went a little crooked. That's a little weird. So we have options now. And that just opened the door for a lot of things. Now, we have a telehandler. We have things to do pretty much everything in those. Horrible, but that's okay. Let's load up the next guy. We have a telehandler that we can move pallets around. We have now the ability to travel and bring things places, which is great. But that gives us majority of the things we need for all of the factories and most of the animals. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to start loading these back to the farm, and I'll meet you guys in a second. Alright, that just opened up the entire game for us. That's a huge help. So technically that counts as a trailer. This little guy, still a trailer. So, we have absolutely everything to do productions. So I think I'm going to buy the grain mill now. Now that we have absolutely everything, there's no reason not to. We can sell it all, we can do everything. Look at that. Oh, it's only 800 liters. That's okay. It's a trailer. And with the other one, we can actually haul trailers. Ooh, there's one other thing I want to do. Oh, doesn't, turns on a dime. Give it that. Now that we have some way to load stuff, some way to move stuff, I want to get a greenhouse. Because that's going to help add some extra money in the winter when we don't have much to go on. Let's put one there. Perfect. Now we have 2 greenhouses. Now because we can lease anything that we have more than at least 50%, we have a way to pull a loading water tank. We have something to move the pallets with, and we have some way to transport the pallets. Now we can lease a water tanker. I'm gonna go with this guy. It's got 10,000 liters. Perfect for what we need. I'm gonna lease that guy. Alright, so that's gonna be at the shop. We're gonna go to that after. We're gonna be spending some money today, I'll tell you that. This just opened up everything. Now I should be able to, I think it's a ball hitch trailer. We'll have to bring this down there and see. Now it might take a while, and I'm not, as long as we have a trailer, we can lease other trailers to if we need extra room. I'm not worried about that. As long as we have an initial trailer, this is technically considered a trailer. So, we have a trailer. It's only 800 liters. That's alright. I wonder if there's a configuration where we can make that bigger. I wasn't 100% looking for one. It might not be. The forestry one might put that up a little bit. Maybe it'll give us a little extension. I'll have to look into that. But as of right now, we have things moving, which is fantastic. So, what other things was there? I got excited about these, the John Deere. What other things were in the thing? Oh yeah, the high bucket and a sugar beet. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do sugar beet, especially not right now. Harvester alone is expensive. So after all of our purchases, our greenhouse, we got everything bought and leased, we're at 148. So we got plenty of money, and I did the potato harvest. That's how we got up to 200,000. I did the potato harvest yesterday. It actually took me about 2.5 days to finish. It was a long potato harvest. And I did the sorghum as well. So that's another thing I might want to do. I believe the thing is right here. Yeah. 96,000. Boom. We just bought the grain mill. Now, for starters, I'm going to go into here. Go to our productions. I want to do tomatoes. I'm just going to do tomatoes first for those. I want to shut all of these off. Even this one. Shut everything off for now. And this one, actually, I'm going to load it up before I even start it. Right now, I'm throwing in all of our oats into here. I want to make sure that's on storing. All of these should be on storing. I'm going to sell everything myself. Make more money selling it yourself. That's awesome. And I think there's one more thing I want to do. Maybe I'll save that for next time. I'm going to go ahead and move everything. Get everything in there. I might lease a trailer. Now that we have a trailer, I'm okay with leasing one just to get it out there. But I'm going to go check on this water and see what I can do. See if it hooks up to this. If not, I'll go get the back that has a 3-point link. And that absolutely should hook up. Beautiful. It does hook up. That's great. Alright. Now, I know there is... Let me look at my map. There is some water we can get water from, or some area. I think it's this one we can get water from. Let's head over there and take a look. Man, this is gonna be fantastic. And they don't have bad horsepower. I think they only have like 68 horsepower, but that should be fine just moving stuff around the farm. If we get any, I mean, we got a fertilizer spreader now. Oh, is there any fertilizing jobs we can just take right away? I did go ahead and buy fertilizer. Yep. Let's just accept that. I'm gonna get the other guy starting on that. I wanted that road. Let's go this. Actually, no. Just doing donuts. Don't worry. New piece of kit. I gotta do donuts. That's fine. I want to take the next road. Then we can find an area we can jump across the field. Actually, it looks like right about there. Perfect. Dirt road. Hopefully this thing can pull this out of the water. I know it's light right now, but hopefully it's got enough power, or I might have to get the 4x6 to do it. Hopefully that has enough grip to pull it out. I believe back it in right here. You should be able to get your own water. Yep. Filling up. That's awesome. Beautiful. 10,000 liters. That should... We might have to go back and forth a couple times, but it should start our... I'll probably put 5,000 in each. At least start the greenhouses growing. That way we're moving. We're gonna have produce. We're gonna have honey. I might. I don't know. We gotta sell these potatoes. So, like I was saying, I did the potato harvest. We still have 176,000 liters of potatoes. We still got more money. Like I said, it was a massive field. It took forever. I want to go the other way. This time I am right. I do want to go the other way. But yeah, it took forever. It was long and then very tedious. But I got the sorghum as well. I did that harvest. I think we only ended up with 14,000 liters. No, 11,000 liters. So nothing crazy there. We still have 44,000 liters and 800 that I just threw into the grain mill. I'm going to put all the oats in the grain mill. Every single drop of it, I'm going to throw it in the grain mill and we're going to produce flour. Now, I could buy the bakery right now. I have just enough. And we could make some bread. But I don't think I'm going to. Ooh, that was a sharp turn. Come on. Make it by. Nope. I'm going to have to go the other way. That might have not been the best spot for those. I should have probably turned them around. But I think with the telehandler, I'll be able to get it. There we go. A little bit of water for this one. Alright, that's close enough. I don't remember how much these guys actually hold. I'll look in a second. And let's put the rest in this one. Yeah, they hold, I think, 20,000 liters. So not bad. But now that that is full, or at least somewhat water in there, we can start running tomatoes. That's great. That is fantastic. All right, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to fill these guys up, and I'm going to continue. Actually, you know what? Let's not lease vehicles there. Let's see if there's a job, a contract for harvesting. Potatoes. Again, I'm not doing the potatoes. That is crazy. That's another $40,000 job. That means we'll have almost $200,000 of potatoes extra. That's a lot. It's field 19. Was that the second biggest? Because I did this one. I did field 30. It took forever. Where's field 19? Am I missing it? Oh, up here? Man, it still would take forever. Plus, you got to get all the equipment there. I'm going to pass on this one this time. Let's go back down. We got sorghum again. That's a good job. Oats again. Potatoes again. Wheat. Okay. So wheat is great. Oats is great. And sorghum is great. We can use all of that. Potatoes, I'm going to hold off on. I'm a little burnt out on potatoes, so I'm going to let those ones pass. So what's the biggest machine we got? I want to say those are about the same. John Deere. Oh, not that harvester. These two. Because it's definitely not that John Deere in that case. It's these two. So the case is a little bit bigger, but the John Deere drives faster. I'd rather have the ability to drive just a hair faster. Now, what header they probably gave us? Does it have teeth on it? Because that'd be a it's a meter difference. Nothing crazy there. All right. Well, I'm gonna figure that out. I think I'm actually gonna go with this guy. No, I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out, but I'm gonna accept one of these. And we're going to get started. Alright. I didn't realize that this harvesting job was right next to the shop. I put the header on the trailer and then looked where it was, and yeah, right next to the shop. That's alright. We can easily just dodge some trees and load it back up. So, yeah, screwed up. I had taken on the job for... Oh, I'm sorry. I screwed up again. This is the wrong place. It's down the road a little bit. I'm going to take it like this. I took on a job for sorghum, but I did not lease the vehicle. I took a harvesting job, and he said I was going to use my own equipment. So I had to fail that job. So, yep, screwed up there. But that's all right. So we lost out on one sorghum job. It was the one with the John Deere, but we got this guy. This guy should be just a little bit bigger than the John Deere. Just drives a little bit slower, so that's all right. But we'll make this work. So this is for oats, I believe. Yeah, oats. So we can put this right into our grain mill as soon as we get what we're going to get off of this. But for right now, I'm going to take their tractor and their trailer and load up all the oats in the grain mill. And I'm going to let that process. Our greenhouses are completely full of water, so they're producing. I think they were up to, I don't know, 30 liters each. So that's why I wanted to get 2 of them. I wanted to make sure we were producing a good amount. Also, I'm thinking about doing something else, but we're going to wait. Probably maybe next episode I'll tackle that. I want to get a little bit more money coming in because right now we're starting to have a lot of leased equipment, and we're going to get tacked on for that. Plus, we still have the loan out for 100 grand. So if we can stay with a good price, then, or a good amount of money, I'm fine with leasing or doing whatever we have to. But we still gotta sell the potatoes. We have a lot of potatoes we gotta sell, and we can do that with the train. I'm just gonna wait and see. Let's actually look at that right now. Potatoes. That's actually not a bad price. It's going down, but if I can get and load that up real quick, I can get a good price right now. Let's do that. I'm gonna fill this up, and I'm gonna run down to the train and try to catch the train and sell all of our potatoes. Let's leave this here. Let's grab one of the little guys and head down to the train. Alright, train is coming. We just got down here. It was just past us, but that's alright. I do have our other gator over on our field fertilizing. It's doing fantastic. That thing works great. He is up here. He almost should be done. Yeah, he's almost done. He's at 98%, so should be done in a second. I want to load that up with potatoes. Now we're going to have to fill a couple compartments here, but that's okay. All right, that finished, so I'm going to collect on that, and I already took another one on field 10. So once we're all set here, I'll set him off on the next one, and he'll be all set. I think this takes, what, 90,000? Yeah, 90,000. So I have to put a little bit in the next one. There we go. But we should make a pretty penny off this. So what did I say I had? 170? Something like that? We got 30,000 more. Yeah, we had a lot. Believe me. I filled up this entire building, which is 500,000 liters, and I had to sell before I actually got done with the field. So we probably had anywhere close to 700 to 800,000 liters of potatoes I left off that field. Potatoes had a high yield. It was great though. We made it pretty penny. I mean, the job was $40,000 plus whatever we make off this. I'm thinking we probably make, I don't know, 70,000 off this. Well, it's 170,000 liters, and it's about 300, a little over 300 per 1,000 liters. I'm not going to pretend to do math, so we'll find out in a second. What did we end up with? 60,000. Not bad. That was a $100,000 job. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. All right, I'm gonna go and make sure our fertilizer gets on the right path. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, this guy's all loaded up with all of our oats. Fertilizing is continuing. The harvester on the contract is about 50%, so hopefully we can get this over there, put this in, and get over there before he's full. And I will, oh, actually, he's right there. Literally right there. I think we'll be all right, even if he sits there for a minute. But it's already like 10 o'clock. We've gone through some time real quick. But we're back up to 100 grand, which is fantastic. Now, could we buy the bakery for 50 grand and still be okay? Yeah. Am I going to? No, not yet. Once we have no loan, have nothing else, and we're ready to make some serious money, we don't have a way to... We don't have a harvester. We don't have anything. I'm going to check real quick. Nothing else has popped up, and it probably won't. Maybe tomorrow something new will pop up, but it's going to be a little while. This thing is slow. Even the little gator's faster than this thing, but I don't think the gator would pull this thing that fast. I should try it on the next load. We got 25,000 liters in here. We still have 18,000 liters in the silo. So maybe I'll try it the next time. I'll put the gator to it and see if he'll pull it faster than 24 miles per hour. We'll see. But now owning this, we got pallets to move. It's just more jobs to do. You know, we can store our grain and everything and get a good price, but we can get a much better price off of flour versus just selling it anywhere. So I'm going to try to make as much money off this as I can. Now eventually, hopefully we get a harvester and a seeder. Those are the two main things we're missing. We have a way to fertilize now. We have a way to plow, which can then bring up rocks or leave a, some way to seed. Because you can seed on top of a plowed field. That's perfectly fine. You don't need a cultivator. You can seed on top of a plowed field. So really, all we're missing is a seeder and a harvester, and we're good to go. We have all of our stuff that we technically need. There are some things we would be nice to have: a mulcher, a roller, a stone picker, so I can actually use the crusher that we bought. Unfortunately, that has not been useful. I was hoping to get one. I tested this before just to mess around and see what I would get, and most of the time I got a stone picker early in the game. So that's kind of why I went with the debris crusher so early. And that's fine. It is what it is. It's making us a little bit of money every day, so it's not hurting us. We bought it for 15. We made that back within the first day, and slowly it's paying us, a little bit for its solar panels and everything. So really, it's not hurting us. Not a big loss. I think our gardens and our greenhouse is going to be perfect. That's going to help us out, keep us busy. Doing jobs on the side are going to keep us busy. Now we have our own fertilizing unit, so we can fertilize all the fields. It only has 500 or 1,000 liters, so we might have to drive it back, fill it up. That's fine. It's a simple, low-cost unit, and eventually, yeah, we'll probably get a bigger one. Hell, we might drive 2. That's perfectly fine too. I could always lease another back and have 2 going at the same time. Is that cost efficient? Probably not. Will it get jobs done? Yeah. But, worker is at 80%. Oh, if this tractor was a little faster, I might get there in time. Now, because there's a job going on, I don't want to confuse their grain with our grain. So, I'm going to leave the worker be for a minute. I'm going to let him fill up. I'm going to stop him just so he doesn't cost us any money. Actually, no, I'm just going to leave him be. I'm going to move this 18,000 liters that we have left into our business so that way that's all our product. We know there's none from any other job in our field because right now we have oats we're doing a job for. So I don't want to combine the two and overfill our business with, you know, product that's not ours. Well, let's go check on him. Make sure he's doing all right. Yeah, we still have all these stones I dug up, but the field is plowed, so that's one thing. That'll at least help when we do seed. There's not really a good yield on this. There was a perfect yield on potatoes. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. And you got, yeah, almost 10,000 liters. That's all right. You can stay there. I'm going to go fill up our business, and then I'll come back and take care of him. Well, the little engine that could. It's pulling it. It's going 24. So, I mean, if I hit a hill, this thing's going nowhere. But it's pulling it. It took a little while to get up to speed. But I mean, hey, it's going. I love how its max speed is 31, but it will only go 27. That might be a problem in coding. I don't know. There's a little bit of a hill here. Still going 23 though. I mean, hey, he's working. He's doing his job. And I really like this gator. I love the old army color. I love it. This is a huge pickup. So, last of ours is going in. No problems there. Our fertilizing, our second field for fertilizing, that guy is still over there. He's doing all right, actually. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's at 81%. He's doing all right. I don't know what the capacity is right now. I mean, the last field he was just under 600, and this is a bigger field, so hopefully he'll make it. I don't know. I'm waiting for a screen to say, or a message to say he stopped because he's empty. Haven't seen it yet, so that's good, but it's coming. That's all right. I wonder, see, it was a little different picking or hooking up the trailer. Now I know we can hook up a trailer though to this guy. So if we do eventually get a trailer, we'll have no problem moving it around. I'm glad I went with the front weight on the front because I knew we were going to be moving stuff, so I wanted that front weight. I'm glad I did because I think it's helping a lot. All right. All of our product is in there. Now, we have oats. We're turning on our oats. So that's going to start performing. 40,000 liters, almost 45,000 liters. Should be all right. And this thing still went faster than a tractor with, I don't even know how much horsepower. Probably a little over 100, 150. And this thing's got 80 or 68. What does our little guys have? Yeah, 68 horsepower. I did fix this one up. I brought it to the shop and repaired it. So this one's going to be a running a little bit better than the other one. But the other one's still running fine. They still go 27, so I don't know how to change that. I think 27 is their max, and I bought the bigger engine, so it should be going 31. But, see, I think I bought the bigger engine. I'll have to double check that. We'll have to get a repair shop for the repair area for the farm. Because with all these leased equipment, they're going to take some damage. We know that. That's part of the game. Leased equipment takes more damage quicker than new equipment. So we're going to have to get a repair shop, just a little one. I know one just came out. It's just like a pull-through. Might have to look into that. I might put that maybe in the driveway or something, just so that we have a little repair shop near the garage. And I think it's pretty cheap, too. I'll have to look into it. Alright, we had just enough to finish off one more. So we actually got 3 fields done with one load of this and still had 142 liters left. Not bad. Not bad at all. I love this little thing. I don't know which one I like better, the 4x2 or the 4x6. I don't like the 4x6. Looks like a mini tank. I like it. Alright, now I gotta go back to the shop, get some more feed or some more fertilizer. Let's see, is there another one? There is. Let's just take that one. We're banging out fertilizer jobs. That's gonna be so helpful every season, just being able to bang through fertilizing jobs because we got our own equipment. We don't have to worry about it. And I already bought most of the fertilizer. We only put 1,000 liters in here. I only used 1 bag. I bought 8. So, yeah, we're gonna be all right. Where was that field? 46. Let's look at the map real quick. 46 is all the way down near the train. So, we will go ahead and do that one. Yeah, we're looking good. We're making money. Positive. Man, happy. Happy, happy. We got new businesses. We got new machinery. I mean, shoot, we're going to be all right. We'll be working this out real quick. So we already got 205 liters of flour made. We got 71 liters in both of these for tomatoes. Doing all right. Once that payment starts coming in, we got another oats going on right now. We got a couple more jobs I'm probably going to do off screen. But as of right now, man, we're looking good. I definitely went the wrong way to go to the store. That's all right. Let's go check on our harvester. Doesn't feel like you're going 27 though. You know what I want to do? Let's get that garage, because I want to look if I go out the big engine. I thought I did, but I could be wrong. Double check. This harvester is continue to go. He missed a couple spots on the other side. This side's pretty flat, so he should be all right there. Maybe a couple, but the other side he did, so I'll have to clean that up afterward. All right, let's see if I just pull this off to the side of the road so I don't hit any cars. Let's go into this. Buildings. Is it under tools, maybe? Yeah. This guy. $1,000. Okay. Beautiful. Can't overlap. Well, I'm going to either way, so. Let's try to straighten that out. I think that works. Boom. Look at that. Now we got our own garage here. There it is. So, let's go into customize. I do have the bigger engine set up. Now, what happens if I do that? $0, so it only goes 15 miles per hour. Okay. All right. Let's change that back now. Since we do have the bigger engine, and those additional lights, there's a lot that goes with this. Like, you can get a whole, like, roll cage, and yeah, you can get this thing housed in. Maybe in the winter we'll do something like that. I mean, it's not that much. Oh, I could just do the visor? Interesting. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I gotta play around with some things now. Take a look at different options. Alright. Oh, did it change my... It did. It took off the front weight. I just want my weight back. Should be $0. Perfect. Confirm. Great. To hook everything back up, but that's okay. Oh, it changed it back to 15. Shouldn't have touched it. Shouldn't have touched it. Alright. Put my weight back on. Thank you. And put my engine back up. Why is that still 15 miles per hour? Did it go down? Oh, it went down. Okay. It's still 31. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, yeah, he's on that last little stretch. I got the other gator doing the towing for the trailer. He's doing alright. I don't know if he'll make it all the way. Because up in the mountains is where the next cell point is. I don't know if he'll be able to haul a full load up these hills. I'm gonna try it. And if not, I can always rescue it with a tractor. A tractor should be able to do it. But we'll try it. Hey, what's the worst that can happen? Now, that one is seed. Wait, that one's fertilizer? Yeah. Perfect. Take 1,000 liters there. Just under 1,000 liters. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to get these jobs done. Finish off some workers. And finish off the rest of these contracts. But that's going to do it for here today. Got a lot done. We bought a lot of equipment. We're still looking good on money. Tomorrow's just another day. That's going to do it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like the video. If you didn't, dislike the video. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. Let me know how you're enjoying it. If you like the Let's Play, let me know. But anyways, have a good one.